we're going to start with the back, and then we start to add some details like the antennas and the volume and some holes around it. So let's work on the back. The back is pretty easy to do. Like, if you look at this image, it looks more like the front but more curvy instead of edgy. So don't forget to add this hinge out. So making this back is it's a bit different. So you can see there's some things going on here. It's something we can fix anyway. Just go to the screen, KL. Okay, we need to fix the screen anyways. Click on solo, go to point mode, click on line cut KK, then click here, hold shift to cut, click down, hold shift to cut, and click here, hold shift to cut, click down, hold shift to cut. Let's have the subdivision. So let's hold shift to cut here. Now KL, let's add some line. Okay, we have some issues here. KK, click here, hold shift to cut, KL, center 1 2, then some here. I think this will help to tighten this point. So let's see. You'd see it's been fixed. So now let's work on the back. So the back is going to be a bit tricky. We're going to use this body. So we have some points going on here. So if you click UO to optimize those points. Yeah. Center 1 2. Yes, we're gonna work. Sometimes once we change this symmetry to curve, we are going to expand this shape. Oh, so I think I made a mistake here. Okay, so this is what we're going to work with. More upon alright, so make a copy of this guy, hold control and bring it down. Let's call it back. So let's solo it. We can off the symmetry, click on line, then we're gonna work with off the subdivision. We're gonna work with we're gonna work with this section here. So UL, click on polygons, select this guy, this, then select this guy, this, and delete it. Now you optimize UO to optimize. Now let's go back to our shape. Okay, this is looking good. I like what I'm seeing here. So this back, we're not gonna work in a bit of symmetry way. We're just gonna make it look good actually. So that's what we're gonna do. That let's make the back. Now we have this shape, and I like what I'm seeing here. This thing looking good. make a copy of this guy, delete the back from here, bring this guy, delete everything except the back, on all symmetry, and make it editable. Bring the back up, delete this guy. Yeah, so this is looking good, like what I'm saying. Yeah. So let us select this line, double click to select everything. We can, let's use UL. Let's select this. Let's move this guy inward a bit with normal move. What's going on here? Okay, I think this is much better. Let's move it somewhere around. Yeah. Now what we're gonna have is that it's a bit inside. Good. I don't know if let's check more images and see. I think this guy is much inside, so Ctrl Z, go to normal move, move it something like this. Gonna be better. Now we will select the line 2 and select this thing, and we are going to extrude out, hold Control and drag out to extrude. So this is looking good, I like it. So all we have to do now is to right click and click on close polygon hole. It close the polygon hole. Now we have big n-gon, so click on polygon, select this and click on extrude inner, and extrude inner somewhere like this. It's gonna be a bit okay. Let's go. Yeah, so this is looking good. I like this. So now let's bevel these edges. But before we go down here, let's make a copy of this guy, put it inside the chunk, put into symmetry, go to Alt G to group both of them. Sorry, Alt G. Now let's bevel. Don't worry about this, we're gonna fix it. Now we need to bevel with this side view, so everything will be very accurate and clean. So let's change it to chamfer, and let's increase subdivision to, let's make it to be 4. Make sure round n-gon form break rounding is off. Now if we bevel, we can see this is looking a bit good. Alright, now let's dissolve this line. Dissolve. Now let's come back here. Bevel. This bevel is not actually giving me what I want, but let me change the view from fixed distance to proportional. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's bevel now. Yeah, I think proportional is the best. So give us this over bevel. So this is nice. Let's on our symmetries. Now this is looking very good, very clean. So on subdivision, we're having a very smooth shape. Okay, let's obey this polygon, these lines. Oh, made a mistake here. I'll have to be very careful when working on this. So we notice this guy is too close, so let's fix it. We can dissolve it, so one subdivision, so we have a bit of smoothness. Still didn't give us what I need, but let's be there for now. We can slide it to be in the middle, something like this is gonna be better. Yeah. Okay, from this point to this point, from this point to this point, we are just fixing the angles, so everything's gonna be like a cube. Let's do one more. Yeah, now let's go up from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. Okay, let's continue to here, from here to here. All right, let's close this guy. Now let's go this side, from here to here, from here to here. All right. Oh, sorry. Make sure this is ticked on before you destroy your shape. From here to here, from here to here. So we can also do from down here to this down here, from this down here to this down here. So if we do here, so let's cover from here to here, then from here to here. So before we conclude on here, let's check if we're going to need anything at other edges. So I think we're not going to need anything at other edges, so I think I will just like do it like this. Yeah, it's still chords 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is looking good. Wow, looks so smooth. So we're almost done with the phone. Now let's start adding buttons and holes. So let me see some images. So this should be the sensor. This is the same tray. This should be the touchpad and the power button. I think so. Okay, there's nothing at this side. So you have 2 buttons. I don't know if this guy is coming out a bit. Let me check. Yeah, I think so. Is this one is shorter? I don't know if it's the same length. I don't know if it's the same width, or I think this one is longer, but this one is more fatter. Sorry, mistake. All right, now let's work on the body. Click on this body. So now we don't need this symmetry now for this guy. So what we do now is that we make a copy of this guy, make a copy of him, we delete this guy, screen body and screen, make it a table object, bring it out, delete. Now delete the body from here. So yeah, so this is what we need now. So let's make this first button, and I like this guy, but I think I will do it this way, like this off. Okay, let's add cuts manually, closer to here and closer to here. Then let's add some supporting cuts too. Okay, let's also add some cuts here and also some cuts here. Now let's add some cuts in the middle of this guy, like maybe 2. Bam, mine's gonna be in middle. I think we need to add more cuts. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be okay. So I need this guy here. Dissolve, kill, click, center, 1, 2, 3. So now let's work on this guy. Click on polygon, select this area so we know that's what we're working on. So we want to work on make it thin. So I think this is what we need. Let's drag it out. Yeah, we missed one up. Yeah, perfect. So this one should be thin and this one will be a bit fat. So let's check out this so you can see. Yeah. So what we're gonna do now is that we can I think I will dissolve these two, and let's see, scale, add cut here, center, cut here, center. Then I will add more polygon selection here. Hold shift while selecting. Then I will dissolve this guy. Go back to polygon selection. Yeah, so I have a bigger space. Alright. So we need to form something like round shape here. Or round shape here. So how do we do this? How on earth do we do this? This is looking strange, right? It's strange. So we first of all we make a copy of this guy, click and drag down. Now we go to inner extrude. We need to extrude to be thinking about something. Alright. Inner extrude, make sure you're watching this guy. Yeah, so inner extruding, extrude somewhere around here. Let's make it somewhere around. I just want it to be out, so let's see. Close is a bit out, so let's try again. Inner extrude, no, inner extrude. So yeah, like this is gonna be better. Okay. Alright, I'll just do something like this, gonna be better, because yeah, perfect, this is good. So we need to make a curve, yeah, like this, and a curve, yeah, like this. So how do we make it? Click on curl, make a center cut, yeah. Curl, make a center cut, yeah. Now we log in because I can't find it online. It's a free plugin, but we just have to do it manually. I have a way you can do it now. We need this guy to be square. This guy now should be square. So we need to add a guide. Bring out our rectangle. Change the axis to XY. Let's XZ. And let's see, XY, no, should be ZX. Reduce the size. This is more, somewhere like this. Drag it up. Drag it up. So on snapping tool, let's snap this guy to the center. Now scale to somewhere like 5.6. Okay, now let's move the axis up. Click on axis, now move it up. It will not work because of we need to make this guy editable. So let's click it to editable. Now let's move the axis up. Now deselect the axis and then go back to should be in model mode. Tragic. Yeah, so this is the square. We're looking at this square now. So go back to the body. Click on these two lines. In fact, yeah, these two lines. Click everywhere. Now click on scale. Hold Shift while we scale it to 0. Use this in straight line. Make sure this guy is in straight line. So we want to snap it to this spline. Click on enable smile. Bam. So we have a square. Yeah. Now let's do same thing for this other guy. Hold Control and make a copy of it. Let's move this axis down here. Click on axis, click here to move it to this spline. Unclick it, move it down to here. Then go back to body, line, select this line, click on scale. Hold Shift to scale. Now drag it to snap here. Now, so we can put this Alt G, sorry, call it scale. No, call it guide, sorry. So we don't need it actually, we just gonna have to off it, bring it below the junk. Go back to body. We have looking good things, yeah. So I don't need this guy, actually I will dissolve it. Then click KL, click on click on center. So we have a center cut here. Click click on center, you have a center cut. And now let's try that bevel. Click here, click here. Now we go click and bevel, and you bevel, you can see it's very accurate now. So let's bevel to we can use any percentage. So this is the trick now. So let's do it on the 3D view. So click on move off this snap move. We don't need it again. Let's make a copy in case we made a mistake and go back. So we need to stitch these guys to this point. Stitch and sew. Stitch to here. Stitch to here. Stitch to here. Stitch to sew. Sorry. Slide it up here. Slide it up here. Now let's stitch to sew now again. Stitch to sew, stitch to sew, stitch to sew. Stitch to sew, stitch to sew, stitch to sew. Stitch to sew, stitch to sew. Stitch to sew. Stitch to sew. KK. I think this line to this point will be better. This line to this point will be better. Looks weird. Just adding some cuts. There's an easy way for this, but I just want to do it this way, so at least you can. Okay, I need to melt. Don't dissolve it, melt. KK, let's cover this line. We're gonna have a bit of an issue here, but we can still solve it. We can still just make it like this. Then we get just slide it. We still have 4 this thing here. I don't know if this is gonna work well. Our main area is here actually, not even this. Can do KK. Let's just leave that part now and just go this side now. There's so many ways you can do this actually. Very neat ways. KK. Wish we would have left that this thing to yourself. So this is what we're gonna do now. Don't worry. We don't need these guys. Dissolve it. Select this polygon. We have what we need already, so we can split. We have to. Let's extrude it now. A bit, not just a little bit, something like this. Then split it, hide it, come here, select, delete. Should we delete? No. We extrude it inside instead. hold control and extrude somewhere. Something like this will be better. Then extrude in again to tighten these edges. Let's make it a bit smaller, something like this. Scale, on the cut here, the center one here. Make it 2 on subdivision. See, we have a smooth hole here. Now let's bring out our button. Call this guy button. Select it. Let's add some cuts here. Do we need to add some cuts? Extrude it now. Extrude something like this. And how smooth is it? It's a bit sharp, but I think this one will be okay. Let's do something like this. I want it to have more of this. Sorry, select everywhere. Bring it out, put it somewhere like here. Now we can do extrude. No, select create caps, extrude, go to this and extrude. Make sure you use this mode so you can see what we are doing. Let's extrude it to somewhere like this. Yeah, so make it scale. It's gonna, let's add some subdivision. Oh, this looks good. It's on your course here, center 2. And boom, we have ourselves a button. I don't know, maybe this guy is too out, or maybe it's so obvious. Yeah, so we can push this button more inside, selecting everything, and now let's move this guy off this guy. This one is more flatter than the other one. Okay, I think this is much better. Now let's add the other down button. Body, solo, off subdivision, don't need it. Let's select this section so we can know where the button is. This is so boom. Make a copy, go back to body. I know that this guy is a bit fat than this one, so we just extrude it now. Not much, a bit, something like this is gonna be better. It's a bit more fat. If we can see, yeah, a bit more fat and short. So this is much better. Let me something like this, smaller. So let's repeat what we did for this guy. That's on the guide. Let's, yeah. And drag it down. Why is the guide not showing? on snapping tool. Let's do this other one. Snap for the RO19 and bugs, but I still like it. Click on body, click on lines, move it down to the snapping. Same thing here, move it down to here. Make sure you zoom in. So okay, now let's make it hold control, so have a good scale of it. Scale, hold control, and alright, so we don't need the guide anymore. Scale, center. So I will try another approach for this and see if we can get something better. Let's bevel. Oh, this is not. Ah man, I don't know why this thing is not actually square. Our main aim is this section. Yeah, I think this will still work anyways. It will still work. Stitch and sew. I don't know why it's not actually. Slide this guy up a bit. Slide this guy more out. Slide this guy more out. KK. And sorry. I got this guy. Yeah. Come back to slide. I think we made a mistake. Something going on here. Stitch and sew. Stitch and sew. Stitch and sew. Have the slide. Do a lot of sliding. Okay. Yeah, on off this snapping tool is really distracting. And this guy. Slide. So we can join this guy KK. Do we actually need these guys? I don't think we need these guys anyways. I've got these guys like this. Got this guy like this. From these guys, we don't need these guys anymore. This stuff is a bit weird. This off. Hold shift. Melt. Why is this guy always disappearing with it? Stitch and sew, melt. Stitch and sew. Oh, sorry. Ctrl Z. Stitch and sew. Melt. KK. From this point to this point. From this point. Okay. I think this guy will still work anyways. I think we can do scale this guy down a bit, something like this. Gonna be better. So now let's repeat the same thing. Split. Center. We don't need you. Hold control. Extrude down to here. Let's see what we have here. Extruding now. Sorry. It's too big. Kill. Oh, we didn't do extruding now. Oof. Delete. It's very important to have an extruding now, but we're gonna make sure a bit thinner. It's very important. Very, very important to have an extruding now. Extruding now, something like this. Control S. Extruding now again. Sorry. Extruding now a bit, something like this. Kill. Let's have some chords here. Some chords here. Yeah, this looks perfect, and it's a bit bigger than this, but shorter than this. Perfect. So we get the buttons. You can call this guy button 1, then call this guy button 2. You know what's button 1. So select it off this guy. Save, bring it out. Extrude. Go to move, drag this guy down a bit. Kill. Can add some cut here and some cut here. Push in the center. Make sure we extruding out this guy. Extruding out, boom. I want it to have more coverage. Yeah, perfect. So now we have to make some holes here. 1, 2, and this is the same tray, same process. Then this tray. Let's work on the same tray. Before we make on the same tray, we need to make marking for this hole here. So this is gonna help us to get this one. So let's check for a better image of the same tray. Should be somewhere around here. Okay, this is much better. So let's make this guy the center hole first. The body. Do I have a quick center here? I don't know. Of subdivision. I think we do. office subdivision now. UL, select this place, select now we split. Now we go to, so we don't need this guy. Select here, go to extrude and extrude out, so inward. So like it's gonna be better. Yep. Let's make it more. We're gonna move. Okay, so click on, select this line, slide it down to get that edge we need. Then we KL add a, make it solo, add a cut here, add a cut here and here, then center it. So yeah, okay, it's gonna be better too. So yeah, looking good. Can increase the subdivision. Perfecto. So we have done here. So I think we have to stop here because this is 1 hour already. So what section, sorry we didn't finish it up today, we still have more things to do here. Finishing these holes and these sections, yeah, so please do subscribe to my channel, and yeah, so everything looks good. Let's check the symmetry lines. Looks, oh, we see there's damage here. We can fix it. Go to back points, stitch and sew, stitch and sew. That's KK, stitch and sew. Yeah, so this thing looks very good.